Hi everyone! The summer is almost finished, but there are still quite a few sunny days ahead of us. And if you prefer an active lifestyle, water parks might be one of the best places to spend a vacation day. And if you've always considered Waterslides entertainment for children, today you're going to change your opinion. These are 10 of the craziest water slides that will give you a breathtaking experience and a splash of adrenaline. Let's get it on. Summit Plummet, Florida, USA. The first thing you see after getting to the beach of this Orlando amusement park is a 10 feet tall mountain covered with snow with a small wooden house at the very top. Just for reference, this height corresponds to almost 12 stories. Here, you can slide down the trench, take off the ramp at the end and feel the blood-cooling horror of freefall from 118 feet at over 62 miles per hour. By the way, the picturesque hill from the Walt Disney World is the most photographed artificial mountain in the world. Insano, Fortaleza, Brazil. This slide is the third highest water slide in the world. It is as tall as a 14-story building, and you will slide it, or rather fall down an almost completely vertical trench for slightly less than 5 seconds, which you will remember for the rest of your life. Just imagine, in an instant you'll reach over 62 miles per hour and will probably only realize what happened to you after safely landing in the pool. Leap of Faith, Atlantis Paradise Island, Bahamas. Leap of Faith is just the right name for a slide that will scare the hell out of even the most badass fan of extreme leisure. The feature of this water slide is that it passes through a pool with sharks. The slide is shaped like a Mayan temple, and while you're firing through a 59-foot transparent tunnel, you can pray for the glass to be strong enough to protect you from hungry jaws. L2, Verruckt, Austria. This slide is a reason for pride for the Austrian water park. It is the first water slide with a double loop. First, you step into a box that takes you falling almost 46 feet straight down before the crazy swirl starts. Kilimanjaro, Brazil. This water slide is located just outside the Greater Rio. It is so tall that the locals don't risk climbing it, leaving it for crazy tourists and the adrenaline addicted. It's 163.7 feet tall, which is the height of 17 stories. You have to be really insane to slide down from the world's second tallest water slide. Kilimanjaro, being over 163 feet tall, has an inclination of about 60 degrees, which allows the guests to reach 62 miles per hour when sliding. In other words, they reach the pool in about 5 seconds after the beginning of the breathtaking slide. Wildebeest and Mammoth, Indiana, USA. Now we're going to tell you about the 2 longest water slides in the world, both of which are in the amusement park of Santa Claus City. Just imagine, the world's longest and second longest water slides in the world, both in one park. These slides are called Wildebeest and Mammoth. They offer a breathtaking slide with drops, twists and turns of over 1,700 feet. The Wildebeest slide was opened in 2010 and was then the longest water slide in the world. Its exact length is 1,706 feet. People rush down the trench on an inflatable raft that can hold up to 4 people. The trip takes 2.5 minutes, and they are all packed of joy. First, a head-spinning rush down a 65.5 foot slope, then climbing 39 feet up. In 2012, the world record was beaten with the opening of the Mammoth slide in the same park. Mammoth was 1,761 feet long and has been since then the longest in the world, leaving Wildebeest with an honourable second place. A new boat was developed especially for the Mammoth slide, which can hold 6 people at once. The slide takes 3 minutes all in all, and has 6 sharp drops and elevations, with the biggest being almost 69 feet tall, the height of a 7-story building. Aqualoop, Oxenford, Australia. Which are the most extreme water slides that make your heart stop for a while and then start beating again like crazy? Of course, the slides with inversion or aqualoops. One of such slides can be found in Queensland, Australia. You have to be really brave to take a ride. The creators describe it somehow like this. Before the start you get into a capsule, where you are then locked in, waiting nervously for the unknown. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. And the audience is staring at you from far below. Then the floor literally falls from under your feet and you drop down almost 56 feet. Then you get to loop the loop, and the water takes you at 37 miles per hour along a twisted route of over 295 feet to finish your adventure with a huge splash in the pool. Scorpion's Tail, Wisconsin, USA. This slide is as tall as a 10-story building and almost 400 feet long. This is a good place to face your fears. You get into a capsule, and after 3 seconds the floor falls down. These seconds seem like eternity, because after that you start falling down almost vertically. The shaft of the slide is made of transparent material, so people can watch your twists and falls from the outside and enjoy the adventure without getting wet or dizzy. Verruckt, Kansas City, USA. Have you ever seen a water slide that gives you goosebumps and makes your heart skip a beat, but is still irresistibly calling you to take a ride? You can feel something similar after seeing the tallest water slide in the world, which opened a few years back in Kansas City. Verruckt means crazy in German, and you will have enough time to reevaluate your mental health while climbing the 17-story height construction. And if the height alone is not enough, the speed can make you want to change your swimming suit upon arrival. 65 miles per hour. This horrific water slide is even faster than most American roller coasters. The Verruckt water slide is officially recognized by the Guinness Book as the tallest in the world. It is 168.56 feet tall.
Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks, and we'll be right back to you as fast as we can.